game before the half. Nice job by the defense stopping the momentum of the other football team. Now go in at halftime, regroup, and come out here and keep using the momentum you got from that interception.
Check that out.
This is a scary point for them.
Flacco's on the move.
Gains 17. Come on, Joe. Come on, Flacco.
The Ravens are going with a new quarterback after an injury to the starter. I think sometimes this can help a football team because everybody knows that he's not the starter and they got to pick their play up. If they do that, that's going to be a good sign for this football team. Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all sports, is still the long pass down the field that is complete. What a nice throw to catch.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Shaw from the gun.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Shaw's going to scramble.
Bam!
He's in for the touchdown.
No!
There is a flag down.
Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission. Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tied up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great. So this offense unable to make any inroads into cutting into this deficit before the break, and now they're going to need to rely on their defense to see this thing through to the half. So far in this game, the offense absolutely has been a little shaky, to say the least. But it's time for the defense to go out there, bail them out, and get to halftime.
Going for it on fourth down.
The Ravens need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Flacco from the shotgun.
Oh my Jesus! Yes!
On downs. This offense had a chance on fourth down, but it doesn't work out. That play may be hanging over their heads when they go to the locker room at halftime, partner. I think it will, Jim. You know, my old coach, Bill Parcells, said, look, I need a fireman to put out fires, not somebody that's going to go out there and throw gasoline on the fire and make it worse. And that's what the offense did just there.
First down here. Smith by himself in the backfield. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. For just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Thomas has really hit hard that time. I know the football hit his hand, but when the defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed, going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Thanks for watching. You.
Second down after the incompletion. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends.
I think something good right here.
Smith now on the move.
Oh! 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 That catch was nasty!
Two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down.
That was straight OBJ with a pick. That was dope.
With this kick,
I don't
the
think that's
second
that.
half is underway.
Yeet! He thought he would run it all the way. I said, no, 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 no way.
The Chiefs retaking the field
I'm
with
a
their offense in a game that has
motherfucking
been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions. Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the pass is intercepted.
Let's go! Interception. Interception. We got Mosley.
I like that, and the coaching staff,
He's
it's just awesome to see when you make some changes at halftime and the players come out right away and take advantage of that coaching. At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
I'm never fucking started, boy.
From the gun, Flacco. Launches it down the field.
Barnage.
This would be complete. Didn't get the feet down. The Ravens continue to try to look for answers in the passing game. Flacco's been trying to battle through some tough spots, but he's been up and down today.
That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You send the appropriate word, battle. The quarterback keeps battling, stay with him, and hope we can turn things around.
And it takes off. And he's thrown to the ground.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
Flacco will take it from the gun.
What?
The quarterback, and it's a 3 and out for the offense.
Oh my Jesus.
And they'll call on Cook for the punt. Thomas going to take this one from the 8. The offense now will try to take advantage of that big punt return that has them poised to go in for a score. The Chiefs come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Williams is the one who made the big stop.
The Chiefs running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Makes the catch in the open field.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First down and 10. Incompletion on that hurried throw.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Chiefs take it from the 38. Jamal Charles has the catch.
The Chiefs do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
It'll be third down. The Chiefs come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Smith takes it from the gun. Smith's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. No time to huddle now. Halfway through the third quarter. Smith's taking off. Brought down by Dumerville. Second and 9. He's drilled as he throws. Third down now. Alex Smith from the gun. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
The Chiefs don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Ravens offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get
the defense gets the sack.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
Time for the hurry-up offense. They'll run it here. And that gains a few.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
Flacco from the shotgun. Could have been intercepted.
The Ravens really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Thomas is guided on the return. That picks up 11. The Chiefs bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
2nd down and 5. Smith with the handoff. And picked up about 4. Wasting little time. Gives it to him again. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Chiefs really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
1st and 10. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
2nd and short. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Looking at 3rd down. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. And that gains a few.
Charles is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
He's hit as he throws it. We're going to the 4th quarter. Defense has been the order of the day, and it's kind of unfortunate, but one of them is going to come up short when it's all said and done, Phil.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. The defenses have dominated. I just love the way they played with so much, they're being so physical and so much emotion. That's how you play defense. This has been a clinic by both teams today.
Play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, you come out there on the field. As a defense, the offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Ravens offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is
intercepted. Tackles made. Phil, I think this defense has the quarterback rattled as he's trying to come from behind, but they seem to be there waiting for him. And on this occasion in the fourth quarter, an interception.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jim. I think they're inside the head of that quarterback, and he is rattled, second-guessing everything he's doing. It shows when you watch him play, and the defense right now in control.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 5. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
1st down at the 15. And that's Hill who almost takes it away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Coming to the line at the 15-yard line. Double tight end formation. 2nd and 10. And now here's Charles on the toss. Lewis there to make the tackle.
Jamal Charles is fast no matter where you give him the football. That time he gets it in the red zone, picks up solid yards. Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down.
Touchdown, Chiefs. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
Made right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Ravens come out in a bunch set. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. And he's taken down.
Jim, I'll just say this. You know, when you're getting hit, you get sacked like that, it's hard to find the open receiver down the field because you don't trust your pass protection.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Smith's got the grab on the touch pass. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. 1st down at the 42. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here.
Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. They're all shifting to the right.
Nice catch.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a 1st down. That's a nice job by the offense. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Runs it across. Touchdown. And this game isn't over yet, Phil. It's up to the defense now, but there's still a lot of hope for this side.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to play when the game is not close, but now the game is close. Can the defense handle that pressure, get out there and execute, and stop this drive? They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chiefs really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Charles is marked down after a gain of 4.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Jamal Charles. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. The defense stops the clock. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. And now we reach the